When last we left, you guys had made a deal with Gov, the real one, to quite literally kill him, to take his form, and pretend to be him and his minions as you entered the city, in return for finding his phylactery and destroying it to destroy Azil's grip on him.
No, hold on, Squig.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bit harsh. He's still okay.
Yeah, but you did kill him.
But he's fine, though.
I didn't say he wasn't.
He got better.
He got better.
He was not quite dead yet.
So you guys went to the city. You got some cool goodies from Gov's at bedchamber. You let loose a bunch of slaves into the city, and then you were confronted by no one less than Dementia, who invited you guys, in not so many words, to a meeting. Where the outcome of the meeting was that you, as Gov and his subordinates, are supposed to now go as punishment, test the other strongholds of the demon lieutenants to ensure that if the champions do come, the defenses are suitable. Fully expecting
Which is hilarious.
that Gov will probably die and come back as he always does. You convinced them that you were going for the twins first, but decided to actually go for Nye, and as we ended, you guys had left the building and just started to make your way towards Nye's stronghold.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Good. So, as we open up, is there any interactions or anything you guys would like to say within the first few brief seconds after crossing that bridge?
Literally and figuratively? No, I'm good.
Okay.
It hasn't been that long since, not very much time has passed, right? It's only been like an hour or two? Since we first teleported to White Bridge via Gov?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. It's only been an hour.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. Then within a few footsteps of a few seconds of leaving the bridge and heading towards Nye's tower, the malformed little imp that has been advising Gov this entire time flies up excitedly straight to Gov and says, "My lord, I hope everything went well."
God glares at him. God wants to know what the fuck he's doing talking to him.
The imp doesn't seem to notice. He says, "I wanted to let you know, good news. We have recaptured over 20% of the 700 some odd slaves that were let loose. And between that and the 30 some odd percent the other demons have slaughtered, we've captured almost half of them."
Still staring.
"Ah, I see. You're not a good time. Well then, I just thought I would give the good news. I will be on my way then." And with that, he limp flies off.
He
Still
limp
staring.
flies off?
Yeah, he's a very malformed imp. He does not fly
okay.
very well.
Alright.
With that, you guys continue on towards Nye's stronghold, which takes a good 15 minutes or so before you guys arrive in front of the tower door. As you do so, the scene around you is one very unique to beings such as yourself. As you know, there are not many structures left intact. The very few buildings that are generally filled with all manner of demons. There is not much commotion in the street other than the random slave running away and either being captured or killed. And as you guys walk across the cracks of the barren rock and you get ever closer to Nye's tower, you see that it appears as if it's made from some form of wood.
Some form? Well, it's not like Pearson would really know a lot of wood types, but never mind then. My character is ignorant of construction materials and types of wood.
If we put a tapper in it, what flavor of syrup will come out?
Bitter. I'm quite sure bitter.
bitter, red hot, boiling magma.
Can't have that in wood. The entire structure would.
Yeah. Let's
What
be
kind of
logical
sorcery is
here.
this?
I played
Potpourri is
Minecraft.
this?
I am now going to demand that science be followed here in Ardenfell. After all, Nye is nothing
Fine.
more than a scientist. He's certainly no fucking magician, so.
Yeah.
That is true. It probably would insult his sensibilities to squeeze magma out of wood.
And if size doesn't happen, then I want to fly, because then physics isn't a thing. Alright, anyway.
As you get closer to the tower, you see that this tower is around 200 feet tall and about 500 feet wide at the base. A very hefty structure. And you get to it. You are unmolested by any guards or demons or anyone of the kind. No one pays the great Gov and his minions any mind, or at least they do not get in his way. And you march straight up to the door.
So are we just going to go in?
I know. I don't like it. However, if this is the only entrance, then I suggest we at least try our best to keep up the roof of Gov and his minions, regardless of trespass, for as far and as deep as we can get.
Wisp Finn looks around at the others.
Gov Jarek does not look to be in the mood for conversation right now. Just staring now at the building.
Alright, then I guess we'll just walk right in then. Finn will go. Wisp Finn will
I mean, the alternative would be for us to do like the peasant thing, where we all like surround the massive tower and like throw torches at it while staring at the building.
I'll get the pitchforks. Frankenstein fucking knife comes out. Ah, fire!
Our Lord and Savior Squee. Neither one of those people.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm laughing way harder than I should be.
What
give me a
does the
second.
door look like?
Wood.
Come on, paint a goddamn picture.
It's a tree.
What color is the wood? Does the wood like to go out
Okay,
for
so-
long walks on the beach? Does the wood enjoy the rain?
No, I am trying
it
to
a rich
recover from
mahogany?
laughing, and you guys were not helping.
Ah!
I just had the image of Nye as Frankenstein. No. Okay. It is actually. It looks, especially to Finn, who, though a high elf, still did grow up around a lot more trees than say Pearson did.
Or cold?
Well, no. Cole would know more about this than you, but you asked. The wood is of a light brown texture. The interesting thing about it is that while there are patterns in it, a grain, so to speak, there are no blemishes or imperfections or dark knobs that most trees usually have. And beyond that, the sides of the building, the decorations on the building seem to be curved in a method that you've never seen before in architecture. Normally, wood is shaped. Wood is not curved, but this one appears to be. The doors are... Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I was gonna say I put my wispy hand on the door.
The door slides open relatively easily, given your slight push, and given that the fact that the door is over 30 feet tall and about 15 feet wide.
Finn quickly closes the door.
What did you see?
I'm gonna ask how. There's no doorknob or anything.
Well,
Like, what are you gonna?
see like Finn like scraping at the door trying to close it. Had bad histories with these kinds of doors. Far too easy. The door continues to open.
Cole's gonna walk in.
Yeah. Just walk in, terrified, Whisk.
Very well.
All right, give me one moment as I move your characters over. I should say, do all of you enter?
Well,
Yeah.
as it turns out, Jarek doesn't have any torches that are flammable, so I reckon so.
Fair enough. All right. No, we don't need Drawlin in there. Get out of there.
I put down a lengths of rope and cordon off the area, and then ask anyone who tries to enter or exit the building for their papers. And then I take them to a forger and pretend to be someone else while still looking like Gov.
Oh, for a moment I thought you were gonna kill Nye with bureaucracy. God knows that works for me.
Oh, man.
Wait. What is this? Like, Gov puts on a hat and hopes no one will notice? I mean,
You know, there's a lot of diversity here in Demonland. Perhaps, for this life he's trying to pass off as, an electrical operator. Engineer.
actually, I wouldn't put that past something Gov to try. All right. As you guys move in, give me just one more second. I almost forgot Baby Junior.
Only it looks like a stripper uniform.
Oh, that's classy. Okay, I can start explaining a few things. So, you enter a room that does not seem to be dark. Whoa! That is moving the wrong thing. Let me move you guys over.
Mhm.
I shouldn't have to give you character sight. Let me see. Let me know if you can see.
I can see
I
everything.
can see everything.
Well, poo.
Well, who knows whether everything can actually be seen?
Oh god, why
We
did
can see a map and a lot of tokens, but I'm zooming into our tokens so I don't spoil anything.
Here we go. Okay.
Yeah, do that. That's good.
there? Hi.
Hi.
Okay, I see as far as the table on my screen. Should I see any farther than that?
Hey.
Oh
Now
god.
I see darkness.
Yeah. Give me a second. I have done the other way, which is I will just reveal areas.
That's our squeak.
There
Oh,
we go.
there we go.
I don't know what happened, but something happened. Just never mind
There
the
we
wizard
go.
behind the curtain.
For the briefest moment, someone put a blindfold over my eyes. And
Then I stopped seeing through walls.
Oh no, it's more of these blob bullshitters. Okay, wait, we can talk our way out of this.
Can we?
So- As you
Wow.
enter the room, you find that it is a very simple room. The walls seem to be made out of some sort of white stone that fits together very well. The floor seems to be made out of the same type of wood that the outer part of the tower is. Inside the room is a simple wooden table and bench with several cups of some sort of green liquid in it. On the other side of the room stands 8 motionless black golems.
Oh, good.
The door closes behind you with a click, and one of the golems opens its mouth, and you hear from it a very familiar voice. Ah, Gav, you told me you were going to the twins first. I see. Either you've beaten them in record time, which I doubt, despite their incompetency, or you tried to trick me.
God has no input.
After several seconds of silence, Anaya goes, Ah, please. Gov, don't tell me you're still upset about the whole phylactery thing. As I told you, you have no choice. But since you have been sporting enough to bring yourself and what I can only assume to be your best servants, we might as well do as Lord Azil bids. I will have you run through my little gauntlet that I had set up for the champions, and you can test its limits. Though I must admit that some of the trials are intended for them, and one of your disposition might not find them very troubling at all. Still, too late to change it now. Allow me to lay down the rules since you are being so quiet.
The champions might try to break your rules or not really care about them, just so you know.
There is a small sniff Well, if they are that rude, I have plans for that as well.
I can't wait to kill this.
He then sniffs again and goes on. As you get closer to me, in each room you will have a choice. The choice is to do a simple task or something similar, or to fight the guards of the room. I do love my experiments, and I am very curious to see what makes the champions tick. I have chosen experiments that should tell me a great deal about them. Of course, you can always choose to just fight your way through, but I do warn you, Gov, these fights will not be easy, and if your intention is to find me and take back your phylactery, I stress that you be careful in wasting time and precious resources in fights you don't need to. Are you clear on how this works?
I'm clear on how you intend the champions to go through this, yes.
Good. Well then, task number 1 is simple. On the table in front of you are 6 glasses of poison.
There appears to be 8. Perhaps the golems left out extra?
There's a small sniff. There are 8 glasses of poison. They are not deadly, I assure you, but they are quite unpleasant. You have to decide which is the better choice. Drink the poison and suffer the effects, or fight through my first guards. If you do not choose to drink the potion, if you move past the table, or if you try to force your way through the door or leave, my guards will attack. The decision is yours.
This isn't much of a puzzle.
No one said this was a puzzle.
I expected a
Slave.
puzzle!
Like there's this snapback. Science is not a puzzle.
The wisp pouts ever so slightly.
As I was saying, make your choice. Oh, and there are several golems in each room. Some are simply there to observe, others are there to fight. Just in case you decide to attack first and ask questions later.
Why would the champions ask questions of your golems?
They do all kinds of things that make no sense, Gov.
Such as?
Gov, I do not have the time nor the patience to brandy words with you. Make your choice.
I don't know. I could be here for a while.
Oh, fine, have it your way, Gov. You always were difficult. Very well. The golems know what to do. Make your choice whenever you seem fit to. I have other things to attend to.
Gov looks 3% more pleased.
Everything other than the party will see a chattering rat, but you will hear. I wonder if we could annoy him, like, hardcore while we're doing all of these.
Oh, I think I certainly will try.
It'd be better to try to bleed him for more information in regards to this phylactery or the cure.
Then we'll approach the table and give a sniff. It smells awful. Well, Finn's like looking up at everyone.
And Jarek will take her word for it.
operator cannot control Keen.
Peace.
1 second.
Our base is under attack.
Oh man.
Can you control Baby Junior? Yeah, you can. Okay, good. Just want to make sure.
I
Alright.
can control myself.
Baby Junior's hiding under the table.
Speaking cutesy, although I highly doubt that these things would work on the situation, I figure there's, as Jarek said, 8 classes, and there's 8 golems. I mage hand the class for each golem. We see what the poison does to them.
That's what
If
Cole's gonna
anything.
try to do. Is just kind of like shove it down their throat.
But it was warned that apparently that if we step past the table, it's because we
right.
want to, and it's also apparently we're choosing the fight path. I got it. What if you harken back to what we did in that crazy room in Shalta's playpen, and you flip the table and take it?
That's brilliant.
Yeah, we just slide the table
Move
across.
the table.
We're not
Yeah.
moving.
Cole's gonna get under the table and try to lift it up.
Sorry, what if none of us go past the table? We're following directions, and we move the table forward and stay behind the table.
Yes. I love that idea. Let's do this.
I would like to have an actual suggestion. I guess that is technically a suggestion.
What's your suggestion?
Well, it's to call Nye on his bullshit. I would say, or preferably perhaps, he'd whisper this to Gov, since Gov is our leader. But we already know that the hero champions can destroy your golems in a fight. But we also know they are immortal. Therefore, forcing them to drink poison is an easy way to dispatch them. In addition, we are demons, and Gov is unkillable, so even testing the poison on us is preposterous. If you want to know what the champions would do, they'd attack the golems. Now, you can waste our time and have us attack, and we can kill these golems for you to remake and rebuild them, or we can continue on.
If he's currently listening, I can try that angle, but I figure since we're here to troubleshoot the thing as if we were the champions, he might say, "Oh, it's no big deal, just fucking have more golems, and I have an entire room
Fine.
full of these things."
But then my suggestion is that we fight, because we can fight these things. We can't fight being poisoned, and frankly, I'm too weak. I doubt my immune system could survive it.
No, there's no
yeah.
there's no certain things which I'm drinking any like
Yeah.
drinking strange liquids that people offer you is like high on the list of things not to do. Like
Wait, really?
You see
crap.
Baby Junior stop hovering
Roofies
over
are
the
not fun,
table.
gents. I really like the idea of just like pushing the table forward or moving the table forward,
Yeah.
just to give Nye the middle finger. We didn't actually pass the table. We're
I
just
like that.
moving it.
And if the
yeah,
worst comes to worst, if the golems attack, then I say Cole throws it at one or two of them, and
Yeah.
that'll slow them down.
Exactly.
Damage. Yeah.
right, see what
exactly.
happens. But no, I advocate the playful sort of thing just to like fuck with them from the very start. But no, there's no circumstance in which I would say, hey, everyone gather around and let's drink the liquids.
Okay.
Let's take our poison, gents. No, fuck
Right.
that.
Who knows what crazy, like, physical or mind affecting that it might have. Like, oh, I actually knew that you were the champions all along. Now you're fucked.
Yeah, that's true. He's sneaky like that. It sounds just like him too.
According to science, I could read the barometer readout on Gav, and I could tell that his power was significantly higher than what it should be.
That doesn't sound like him anymore.
My scouter's broken.
All right, Cole.
No, I wasn't trying to sound like I was trying to sound like fake. Not fake. Fake Nye. There we go. Fake Nye.
Oh. So was I.
My scout is broken.
So Cole tries to get under the table and pick it up. He's currently under it.
Okay. It's not hard to pick up. The toad demon, I'm sorry, picks up the bench. Some of the green potion slops over the rims of the cups, but they all stay fairly stable as Cole expertly handles the table and bench like he's done this before.
He has hit a few people with such things. Anyway, Cole will try to move forward with the table towards the door.
You take a few steps with the table, and the golem in front of the door opens its mouth, and its head actually molds into that of Nye and goes, "Why, my dear Gov, are you trying to grow a brain? That's adorable. What are you trying to do? Say that you're not actually moving past my table?"
Yes.
I hate to admit it, Gov, but I'm impressed. That is by far the most intelligent thing I have ever seen you do. Well, except for that one time, but we won't talk about that. Look, Gov, the idea is to make sure these defenses are adequate against the champions. If the champions tried to do such a thing, I would force the issue. Therefore, I am afraid I must force the issue. Oh, who am I kidding? I hope they tear you apart. It'd be very enjoyable.
If you would like to increase your defenses, why not bolt this down?
Ah!
Oh, shut up and attack me! The face turns back into a black golem.
Bruno, you got what you want.
Yup. That's so good.
If I really got what I wanted, oh well.
Well, maybe that'll be at the end of this session.
It just bolted down. Oh man, you guys can roll initiative if you so choose. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Cole has become a pacifist. I won't.
So there's an option not to roll initiative. I wonder what happens if
You go last.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna go last anyway. My highest was a
Oh, piss!
High five, Cole.
6 plus 13.
Oh,
My-
terrain stunt die of what? Maybe you'll make use of it in this
Yeah.
combat.
I do have a
Like that
table
poor
here.
Last time was just like, I'm sorry guys, it doesn't go up.
Oh god, that one time. It's at 5. I only need to get a 6. It's not gonna come up this turn, son of a bitch. I wish I had this table just so I could throw it at you.
One of those fucking mages comes out of the wall, fucking uses his powers on Cole. Cole throws the table, Jarek.
Oh, okay. I was like, I looked at the 31 and saw Grimmith, and I was like, wait, no, I couldn't have rolled. Oh, I did. Okay, that's why. All right. Let me go ahead and descending order. Grim, what's your dex?
My dexterity is... Now I'm gonna have to pull a Kriana here, as I don't have my character sheet open.
Oh,
19.
there's a fate no worse than that.
19 is not bad. I believe you will go before them. Just barely.
Neat. Okay, Steam Drakes.
Yeah, I will say this. Obviously, Keen and Jarek will get to act first, but as you do so, 6 of the golems are beginning to metamorph into something much larger.
Oh,
Well,
goody.
I think I know what they're metaphorifying to.
Some kind of steampunk thing. I don't.
Metaphysing.
Oh, for the love of God, Google! I said Steam Drake, not the singer Drake. Oh, come on.
Is he nude?
Beats by Drake.
Yo.
That's right, Golems by Drake.
All right.
Hotel bling. How did the golem start doing that stupid dance?
No.
No. Gene, you are first, I believe.
Okay. Quick action to activate the metallic protect. No, the metallic protector heritage gain 12 plus lightning resist, and my action will be to wherever the hell that thing is. Gather power. Haha! I rolled a 3. Electricity arcs around you, dealing 14 damage to all nearby staggered enemies, which is nothing.
Unless they automatically start staggered by the amazing moves that Cole is showing under that table.
Well,
Yeah.
it
Showing
is
some legs.
pretty fancy.
Yeah.
And
But
my,
no.
my move action is donated to kids in Africa. They need to go to school.
All right.
Burn, that's
Yay!
Just start calling you Angelina.
Man, heroes to the core.
I like to think that this is the lasting impact I'll left on Burn when this campaign is done.
I like that. Just donating your moves that you don't use. I like it so much.
Good. I'm glad. All right. Well, then it would be my turn.
No.
Theoretically.
So, I don't know. As a standard action, Gav is going to inspire his underlings to perform better. But of course, there's no nearby staggered enemies for the secondary effect of that. You know, we saw how inspirational Gav was, so this is entirely in character, completely fits with what Gav can do for his followers. And if any of you ever have javelins embedded in you, I will pull them out to enhance that effect. The
Right.
move
Nice,
and
too.
the move and quick actions will also go to the needy people across the world, because there's someone out there who just can't even take a move action, and
Yeah.
I'm there to support them.
That's true. Like that poor underdeveloped imp.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like, look at him. Like, Gav clearly cares about the physically disabled. Based on that singular example, not all demons are bad. Jarek knows this now.
Also, I forgot to mention, but because of Gather Power, you guys will see a large rat that is now crackling with lightning energy.
Yes, you will.
How's this for your science, motherfucker?
Lightning rat.
Lit rat.
All right.
Call me Pikachu.
Aww. That's adorable. All right, give me a second while I change them things out.
Oh, good lord.
Give me a second.
Let me get a zoom in on that.
As a free action, Gav will say, couldn't you have at least diversified all of these? I know they can turn into different types of creatures.
A purple one would be marvelous.
You're a man of science. Surely you could have come up with something.
Okay, so, okay. They, whoa.
Ow!
Love, okay? I think she's fine. She didn't respond. She must be fine.
That's how it works.
That's not how it works at all.
All right. Oh, I just want to make sure you're okay. There was a loud crash.
Since you said love, I thought you were calling someone love.
No, I only call you love.
Don't you fucking lie. You call me Level.
I was about to say, she thinks you're talking to an Inferno Squeak. She catches up.
What? That's Tally. That's different, sweetheart.
Oh my god.
Oh man,
I married
Inferno,
you.
how many
Whoa.
burns can you get?
Sorry. All right.
So Gav stepped in the middle of a long conversation.
Where was I? So, this guy, you don't know who I'm pointing to.
Oh.
The one furthest to the right, and the one furthest to the left, look towards you, and they breathe a large scalding cloud of steam. Give me a second. They're gonna move up a little bit as they do it. They're gonna just kind of, and the first one. is going to affect one person. So the one on the right is going to affect Pearson. The one on the left is going to affect everyone else. No, actually, hang on. Let me just for the sake of speed, we'll put Sky back here. It's going to be Baby Junior, Finn, and Keen.
This
Don't
is
forget about-
bullshit!
Oh, no,
Don't
wait,
forget
wait,
about
wait.
Colin.
No, I'm hiding. Shh.
I know we fucking ratted you out, Piff. I'm sorry.
Shut up! I'm hiding.
No, as I said that, because if you notice, I paused. I was like, Finn, Keen, Baby Junior. Am I missing someone?
No.
So it's going to be Finn, Keen, and Cole. So
Damn.
first, Pearson, this is going to go towards you. This is versus your physical defense, sir.
Okay. Lay it on me.
Get burned.
23 versus your physical defense.
Hit.
Okay, that is going to be 21 points of damage.
Okay.
All right, and Finn, Keen, and Cole, this is versus your physical defense. 28.
Bullshit!
Yeah, definitely hits.
Finn says
What
as
was-
she is encased in scalding steam for 21 points of damage.
Oh, I don't have
Don't
baby
don't you
Junior
have to
shit.
make one attack roll for each of us?
Oh. No, yes, sorry.
So that was 28 versus who?
We'll say Finn, because I was
Oh,
talking about
fuck
Finn. This is Cole. Is 18 enough to beat you, Cole?
No.
Okay, then it's 10 miss damage.
How much?
Huh.
How much do Baby Junior and I get scolded?
Just you, 21. You are actually
Oh.
protecting Baby Junior, I guess, with your body.
I heard
Well,
that
at
was
least I'm
cool.
noble.
Then the others rush forward.
Wait, what about mine?
21 damage. You 33, I assume, hits
The
your
roll of natural
fuck yeah,
19.
okay.
Yeah. This one. This one's gonna land on the table. Cole.
Yeah.
I need you to roll me a skill check.
Okay.
I need you to roll a skill check with your background, your strength, and your daredevil.
Your background, your strength, and
And
your
your
daredevil instead of like
All
levels.
of
So
them.
it's like he adds his
So
background
4
twice.
and
Like-
Oh,
four.
sorry. Yeah, you know what I mean. Your level plus your strength modifier and your daredevil. The dragon appears to land on a solid foundation that does not move an inch as it was trying to slam the table down. Okay then.
Glasses go scattering everywhere.
All right. Hang on a second, guys. Okay. Sorry about that. So, where was I? Okay. Yes, there are still others. I'm sorry. I'm very distracted. I need to get undistracted. So, there is Steam Drake fighting Keen, Steam Drake attacking Pearson, Steam Drake attacking Finn, and a Steam Drake that was trying to smash Cole into the ground, failing miserably. So,
Yes.
Pearson, it tries to claw and bite you, like almost like an angry cat, in the form of a dragon. I know. And this is versus your AC, Pearson. 21 versus AC.
That's a miss.
Okay. Then Keen, same to you. This is versus your AC. 30 versus
that's
AC.
gonna hit. Yeah.
Okay, that is going to be 21 points of damage. And Finn. Oh, that's a crit. That is 42 points of damage.
Hold on, wait a second. When an enemy crits you in melee, you may immediately take the opportunity to attack against the enemy. Can I do that?
Yes, you can.
That's right.
Fuck it, I'm doing it! Wait, how much damage do I take before I forget?
42.
42.
Okay, so that was 42. See how I'm trying to,
And-
like...
Mm-hmm.
And since I think this opportunity, like attack as a free action, wouldn't be a double attack for you, so I
Would
think it would
just be
use your
the-
full like.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's the D8 hit class. But
Okay.
your weapon, your magical weapon, can still take effect if it hits.
Oh, with the owie owies?
The owie owies, yes.
Okay. Alright, cool. So that is.
And I would be proud in the scientific terms.
I'm learning.
Oh my god.
Bitch.
That's
Oh
definitely
my God.
That's an odd hit, so
Oh
that
my
gets an
God.
extra 71 points of damage attached to it.
Hmm.
And roll your 4d6. Or is it more now because they're epic tier?
It is more because they are epic tier.
Wait, it's more?
Yeah, look at your character sheet. It'll tell you what they
Okay.
are now that they're epic.
Uh,
Kriana, I believe I asked you, but when you went to level 8,
12?
you got to move one of your magic items up to a tier, and I believe it was going to be your dagger. So
Apparently,
sense.
epic is 40-12.
Yes.
So
40-12. Alright.
Oh,
4d12.
shit. Roll 4d12.
Roll 4d12.
Take that!
Jeez. All right then.
Come at me, bro! I'm ripped!
So it bites into Finn's neck, but as it does so, Finn's hand jerks almost like a stinging bee several times into its belly, ripping out its innards.
if it had any, but if they're made out of clay.
Yes, but it still falls to the floor.
Ah! Finn is just shouting, waving her daggers in the air.
And the louder she shouts, the more blood actually spurts from her wounds. That is their turn, Piercy. It's your turn, sir.
Inferno doesn't know how to follow up.
Sorry.
So...
I don't
Muted.
blame him for being in awe.
Sorry, I was muted.
It's cool.
Well, that one on the table is going to ruin all my fun, but it's going to have its own surprise. So let's just engage with this one that I'm with right now. So I'm going to I'm going to attack it, and I'm going to use, Gift to the Phoenix. So strength versus level versus strength. My attack versus their physical defense. Let me just double check I got the right bonus. Alright, plus 14. So 18. I think that's a miss.
That is a miss, I'm afraid.
So let's see what miss gets me. Nothing.
Okay.
It just miss. It's just my level.
So
Okay.
eight
Oh, it's good.
damage.
So that's still 8 points. That's still
Yeah.
That's still a thing.
Well,
Okay.
that's my turn. Well, I started up a form, so that's something, I guess.
Yes. Okay. Finn, it is your turn.
Good, excellent. Finn will, in the heat of the moment, whip around and look at the one that's right next to Keen here, and she will slap it with her daggers. Eh.
Take that.
Wow. All right. That is a hit. For
Sweet.
38 points of damage.
Do you want to immediately use like your once per battle thing, where like an odd roll allowed, like you can still like make your second attack?
Is that once per battle or is that?
Once per battle.
Yeah.
Yeah. One
Yeah,
per
it's
battle.
once per encounter. Yeah.
Yeah. Why the fuck not? Let's do it.
Alright.
I'll just go on a murdering rampage here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Eh,
That one's a miss.
Okay. Baby
But that's still 8 points of damage, so.
Baby Junior will take a little bite. Baby Junior falls flat on her face.
No,
Oh, no.
baby.
Baby.
Alright, baby Junior, no.
Baby Junior. Okay, that's my turn. Don't wear it out.
Okay. You still hit it pretty hard. Alright, so it is now Cole's turn.
Well, you're gonna have to figure out the mechanics for this, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to smirk at the freaking thing that was speaking as Nye, and then I'm going to jump straight up to the ceiling with Dragon Leap and crush this thing.
Oh my god.
That's fucking awesome.
Chaos jump.
Refresh my memory. This is a new thing, so refresh my memory on Dragon Leap.
Dragon Leap, I can spend my movement to move 2 times my speed, basically up and down.
Got it. Got
Yeah.
it.
You essentially fly, and it's a quick action to use.
So I can go 60 feet.
The ceiling's only about 20 feet above you, so not a problem.
He could go up to the ceiling, kick off of the ceiling, and just pile drive this steam dragon along with the table into this.
I'm not sure how he would flip everything around to kick off the ceiling, but he can most
I don't
certainly
know.
slam it into the ceiling. Yes.
It's so cool.
Okay. So,
Let's figure out what this new tab.
mechanics here.
Chaos.
I'm going to make you roll an attack against a lowered AC because it's not to get past its armor. It's to see if it can somehow dodge this. Roll an attack versus its AC. If you hit, then roll your normal damage for a javelin and add 20 points to it.
Okay.
If you hit.
Okay. This would be a single javelin if that's the case.
Correct.
And then you pull out another table.
Yes, correct. It's a single javelin. I think it's what, D10?
That is there was for no pluses, right?
Wait, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was my roll to attack. I
That's
get
enough
no
to hit.
pluses. Okay.
That's just barely enough to hit.
So my roll for. Oh my
is
gosh.
I believe it's 8d10 plus 20.
Yep. Plus the normal damage I would get from that, which is okay. Sorry, I'm inputting some new things. There we go.
Yes.
Ugh.
Eh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Minus the d20, so 82.
Yes,
Wait.
he
I
rolled a
accidentally put
D20
it-
in one of the damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
And the D20 was an 11, so...
Yeah, I scared you for a second.
Everyone around sees a toad demon fly like Superman up with the table and the steam drake into the ceiling with a loud splintering crunch. The table breaks apart into a dozen shattered pieces. You hear the sound of armor and chitin splitting as the steam drake is slammed into the roof above, creating a crack into the ceiling itself as it then falls to the floor with a wail. It is most definitely staggered.
Now, technically that was my move, but I think that counts as an attack. I'm unsure.
Yes, I will give you a quick action.
Pose!
He will then draw the sword and say, "I'll defeat you with one hand."
Okay.
That would be it
You
for
guys
him.
see the toad demon reach back, draw out nothing.
You said when I wield the sword, it is like my arm is sticking up.
Exactly. Draw nothing, stick its arm up, and say, "I will beat you with one hand." Okay.
Oh my god.
I think escalation can go to 1. Keen, it's your turn, sir.
We are Gob super soldiers.
Yep.
Lightning encrusted rat, I believe it's your. Oh no! Wait, before you do that, I should mention Sky, seeing that you guys clearly have things in hand, is loping and in some views lumbering around to start trying to take care of the ones that did not turn, just in case.
Okay.
Observe this, mother.
So to you see a graceful elf dancing around the battle. To everyone else, a graceful giant demon troll.
So great.
Yeah.
All right, Keen, your turn.
So I'm going to have fun with this one. I am going to use my new spell, which I've nicknamed Overload. It is 3 dooms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first attack this one that I am engaged with. So let's see, where the hell is this frickin' macro? I don't think I actually made the macro. Okay, so 1d20 plus 11. That's the thing. So boom!
Oh.
I got a 1.
Okay. I was expecting you to do something, and then I see Grimmith, and I'm like, wait, is Roll20 messing up here?
No.
Okay.
He put the description, and I did not get an even, so that's my turn.
Well, you still have a move and a quick if you want.
Yeah, I still have a move and a quick. I will use my quick. How damaged does Finn look? Fairly damaged?
I don't think this was described for the people at home. When people
Yeah, I
roll
was just
ones
thinking
now,
that.
they continue
Yeah.
Yeah.
the rest of the turn.
There was an intervention. And, it was made clear for a second time, because the first time didn't quite stick, that ones ending the turn was no bueno, and I want role-playing games are as much as making people happy and having fun as it is the GM torturing people. So I think it's equal measures. So yes, the 1 is basically just a miss with no miss damage. It is no longer an immediate end to your turn.
Yes.
All right.
So, how does Finn look? How damaged are you?
That's up to Finn.
She looks like she's okay, but you know, she's not.
She lost 63 hit points, I believe.
Yeah, she's okay, but she definitely looks like she's out of breath.
So you're not staggered yet, is what you're trying to say.
Not quite. Yeah.
Okay. Well done. Well spoken.
Then I will just donate my move and my quick.
Actually, no, I'm not staggered yet. I can't do math.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
just gonna say, I'm about to open up your character sheet.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Jarek Viermol, your turn.
I have no possible how I could even follow up after what Cole just did. Jarek takes his move in quick action to basically no. First off, let's not be crazy here. I know that the chaos dunked creature was staggered. I don't suppose it's at 20 hit points or less, is it?
It is indeed.
Okay, well then, as a quick action to follow up with the highly undramatic, no fight here is done. Rather than like so rarely he doesn't say kneel here because that would just be a giveaway.
Right.
His catchphrase.
And then like twist his hand and like allow this golem to take a fucking nap. And Kriana can get 26 hit points back.
Woo!
That's right. As a standard action, Gav will say, "That was absolutely outstanding, my minions. I do believe you are demonstrating yourselves effectively for the first time." And he is going to Darkly Inspire, using the same spells he did last round, and the move action will go to basically like soak in the glory of his creations.
All right. You hear from the mouth of the golem by the door. Well, that was different. And
Never see a frog jump before? Shoot.
It's a toad demon, Piff?
Sir.
No, it's the Steam Drake's turns. What's left of them? The two in the thick of the action, the one engaged with Pearson and the one engaged with Keen. Let's see, they're both going to try and roll a disengage. Let's see if that works. Disengage for Pearson succeeds. Disengage with Keen. Ooh, super succeeds.
Yeah,
So they
he's
back
gone.
up.
He's gone. Keen doesn't even realize.
They basically take to the air and back off a bit, and they open their mouths and unleash a scalding cloud of steam.
Why?
The one to the right hits 3 people. The one to the left, it's 1 person. Wow, it's just like reversed now. So Pearson, Jarek, and Keen, and this one's gonna hit Cole, who's the closest, really. So we'll do the one for Cole first. So this is Cole. This is versus your physical defense. 18.
That misses.
That's 10 points of damage.
They all disengaged because they were terrified of your sneak attack, Inferno.
That's what it was. And then Pearson versus physical defense, Keen versus physical defense, Jarek versus physical defense.
So minus the 30, that hits.
Okay. Then you all take 21 points of fire damage, or burning damage, as the steam scalds you.
Physical defense is 18 here. I think that exceeds it by 11.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna hit. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty. Done a lot of math. Done a lot of math.
I've crunched the numbers here, and
As if they're tagging out. This one swoops in on Pearson, and this one swoops in on Finn. It's like, all right,
both completely, both so terrified of Cole that neither of them wants any of that.
You noticed, huh? All right, Pearson. This one clawing and biting at you, much like the first one that ran away did. Versus your AC, 25.
Hit.
All right, that is 21 points of damage, sir. Finn, 22 versus AC.
That does not hit.
Okay.
Defense value.
That's it. That's their turns. Pearson, it's your turn.
Any of these guys staggered?
Checking real quick. No, none of them are staggered.
Then I'll just deal with the one that's in front of me.
I don't know whether it would affect any of your abilities, attempting to disengage from the one you are and moving to engage the one that Kriana is, Inferno.
Yeah, that'll help. I'm gonna attempt to roll a disengage. It's just a straight D20, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fail, so I'm gonna just stick with the one I got.
Okay.
Hey, you got that 5 out of your system, yeah.
It don't work that way. All right, I'm going to be using a new power of mine called Relentless Escalation. This is versus its armor class.
That's a hit.
Now, unfortunately, it is not a natural even hit. If it was, escalation dice increases by 1.
Yes. However, you get an extra 71 points of damage to that attack.
Oh!
Shit!
Yay! Alright, so that's punch, so that is 8d8. Roll 8d8 plus, I believe it's 12? 15. Plus, 71. So I'm going to do 141 points of damage. Right? And I want to make note of something. Pearson simply strikes it with its fists to kill it. It's his wispy fists, but he doesn't do anything special to degore it or to harm it in any sort of special way.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna give him it's a hint that it's me.
This is really
you
in
and the
character.
bone splitter, nice, looking up and in his journal and consulting camera footage,
I'm assuming the shit Pearson has done has spread at this point.
I mean, if anything, his base is in Whitebridge. This is where he broke bones.
So that was my standard action. Movement action is to move up here and engage this one with Finn. And my free action, do I want to use my Ring of Runes just yet? No, I'm good. I have a feeling this is just the beginning of a bunch of bullshit. So I'm good. I'm done my turn.
All right, Finn, it's your turn.
Excellent. Prepare for the dagger slaps, asshole.
Wait, the dagger slaps asshole?
The dagger slaps your assholes. You have more than one.
That is, that's definitely a hit to the AC.
Yes. Good.
The baby Junior gets up off the ground.
Baby Junior,
It bites.
seeing the error of her ways, goes up, lunges with full might at this creature.
That's enough to hit the AC.
She bites it.
Just 25 points of damage. This thing is staggered.